What's good, yo? Welcome back to brand new comic reaction. Issue number 3 of Uncanny Avengers. Got Deadpool. Looks like we got those two behind him doing like a double clothesline through him or some shit. Hit the double clotheslines in the ring. Next page. Alright, credits. Yeah, we got Psylocke, Pension. Who's on here again? Psylocke, Pension, Captain America, Deadpool, Quicksilver, Rogue, and Black Widow. Nice. Why is Natasha blindfolded? Ellis Island. You sure you're not peeking, Widow? Not since I put the blindfold on. Nothing sexier than a woman with a blindfold and a sniper rifle. Stop talking, Deadpool. We made a mistake asking Captain America to come off the front lines. Imagine whoever is running around dressed as Captain Krakoa killing him. We won't just be fighting Orchis, we'll be fighting everyone. Steve's in trouble, y'all. He just sent another distress call. Catch up with him as fast as you can. Next page. Catch up with you, police. I didn't say this was a race, Quicksilver. Don't let me slow you down. Oh, I've got my eyes on Cap, and this is worse than I feared. Next page. Humans like their symbolism. Captain America decided to call a press conference at the burned down former home of the X-Men. An Orchis base had been stationed nearby. Only one man could destroy it by speaking his mind. Got the American flag behind him and everything. Good afternoon. My name is Steve Rogers, but I think most folks know me better as Captain America. I just did something I have always told my fellow Avengers would get them kicked off the team. Next page. I sent a distress shield to make them think I was in danger. Oh, it was a trap. It was a ruse, a ploy, a plot, a plan, a charade, a conspiracy, a sham. We've been caught, hoodwinked, bamboozled, flim-flam, at the wool pulled over our eyes even. I did this for a good reason. I wanted you all to meet the heroes who are willing to rush headfirst into danger to save me. You'll notice a lot of mutants among this iteration of the Unity Squad. The mutants attacked us. It does seem like that, but in this country we have a presumption of innocence. Ha! No, we don't. No, we do not, ladies and gentlemen. That is a lie. That is a goddamn lie. No one has been convicted in a court of law for attacks at the Hellfire Gala or in Washington, D.C. I don't know who is currently wearing the stolen armor of Captain Krakoa, but it is not Cyclops. I don't think it's a mutant at all. And someone throws a drink at him. And Steve's like, really, nigga? And then you got Betsy go on and be like, oh. I'll teach you to waste food, Deadpool. As I was saying, I think divisions in this country are always sown by those who will benefit by fracturing us. My America celebrates our independence, not just as a country, but as an individual as well. In this country, we are all promised life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The chance to be the person we were born to be. I didn't grow up afraid of our differences. Next page. Hey, MODOK. Looking wrinklier than usual. Orchard's HQ. This fucking man is out there just killing us. What about our guy? Where's Dr. Stasis? Well, Captain Krakoa is a little off script at the moment. Feeling he swiped a nuclear bomb. It's been a bit of a disaster. We'll clean it up. We'll clean it all up. We need a big trial. We need a big trial. Cyclops or Xavier. I volunteered to fight for this country when we were attacked by an axis of Ethno states. Am I pronounced that right? You might be surprised. You might be surprised that I was a believer in Krakow, but someone put a little stain on the flag, asshole. Back when I first went to war. The muties aren't even American, man. They turned their back on America. You look in the mirror lately, you got a big A on your chest. That just comes from black men, it's kinda funny. I'll be honest with you, I was unhappy that my mutant friends felt their health and safety couldn't be guaranteed in this country. That they needed somewhere more than America. Well, that was a shame. I'm loyal to a dream. Next page. And America needs to hear the truth in order to be better. The truth is that Americans can dream. Can dream isn't the promise it should be because fear is being weaponized. Americans should be afraid of different races. Americans shouldn't be afraid. Sorry, what? Americans shouldn't be afraid of different races. Americans don't need to be afraid of the poor or addicted. Americans shouldn't be afraid shouldn't be afraid of what you're reading. Americans shouldn't be afraid of what you're wearing. Americans shouldn't be afraid of the differences differences, political or otherwise. Americans shouldn't be afraid of how someone else lives, or someone else's love. And I think we should always have some healthy skepticism for folks who asked you to be afraid of the person standing next to you. Always ask why. Ben Urchitz was apparently betrayed Daredevil, according in like his book. Which brings me to mutants, my teammates, my friends. I am skeptical of the official story. I'm very concerned about Urchitz. They're being less than honest, and that's my truth. Ugh, I love this guy. I hope he leads an X-Men team next. He already has. He already is. Well, that was a very nice speech. I'm sorry I threw my malt at you, but I always hated the X-Men. At least you're honest, I guess. Can I give you dry cleaning money? No need, ma'am. I understand your anger, and no, you may not. Thank you for apologizing. Nice speech, Cap. I figured I'll put in a B. It'll put a B in some bonnets. Good, Mr. Urchins. I got my eyes on you, Granny. I've got a meeting later that might be of an interest of you if you plan to work late tonight. Next page. Need a favor, Rogue. Can you get a word to the X-Men that we understand that there was a human witness to the events of the massacre at the gala? Someone who can refute the story they're telling, that Urchins is telling? I'd like to introduce that witness to Ben Urchins of the Daily Bugle. Or that's still Steve talking. To Ben Urchins of the Daily Bugle. Steve, first, I'll never be able to thank you for what you just did for us. But I wasn't at the gala when the X-Men escaped. I don't know if the X-Men trust me, then they need to share the witness for all our sakes. Of course. On my way, Cap. Captain Quicksilver and I have a lead to follow. What do we do? Finding the new MLF is the highest priority. Let's stay in touch. Next page. Washington, D.C., the mall near K Street. You could have simply asked me to bring you here. Oh. A perfumery? You didn't just commandeer me to take you shopping, did you? You're not fast in any way that counts, are you? See here, woman. I will suffer no more of your taunts. Next page. Shh, Vitar. Just give in to my plan. If you want to run around like a lot and accomplish very little, you may go. If you're staying, you do as I tell you. Now go, now go, now don't disguise us both. Watch your tongue. Shouldn't you at least take your costumes off for us, or at least parts of them, or something? Good boy. Now we will fight. Now we fought furnace. I smell something I haven't smelled in years. A perfume that my father brought my mother. This row of stores caters to royal and diplomats. My parents were both. I trust they were. They were as infuriating as you two. You should be so lucky to find out. Oh, I've miscalculated. Do tell. Furnace is here now. I told you we should have returned to Andrade. Were those two? Were there two? Where there are two, there are more. Shush, Andres. The only thing I see of importance is a low bearing column. Next page. I've got the column. Everyone else, get out of the building. So, what gave us away? The perfume, of course. It is decadent. You Von Strikers are betraying your own kind. Ugh. And Monette, you may join me in the physical rebuking of these zealots. Ugh. Next page. Now what is he getting? Oh, he's reconstructing it, wearing like a hard hat and everything. I found a construction site a few miles away, and they began making the necessary quick repairs. I don't care for violence, but I'm going to make an exception for you two. Stay back. Next page. And now more hand holding. You two desert each other. Who is he? Who is Captain Krakoa? You broke my node. I'll do worse than that. Where is Captain Krakoa? Where's the bomb? Get off! Next page. How pathetic. They've been trained to resist telepathic interrogation. Talk, or I send Quicksilver to fetch Psylocke. I'm sure you mean to ask nicely. He'll kill us. And let me lead the dance. No, we're just the column's giving way. Damn it! I have it again. Next page. I'll clear the building. We'll catch up, Ferris. You're a sloppy construction worker, Quicksilver. Now aren't you going to help me? Not yet. Not until they're a bit farther, I think. You planted your Avengers ID card on one of them, and then kicked the bricks off, and then kicked the bricks out. I put mine on the brother, and I put yours on her. Watch your hands. Okay, I guess these two are a thing. I don't know. I do not keep tabs on what Quicksilver does in the Marvel U. But okay. You did you just smack him? I always do. I'm always good, Em. Now get us back to Ellis Island before Ferris discovers what we've done. And watch your hands. What is this with this woman in his hands? Meanwhile, at the office at the Daily Bugle. Hello, Mr. Urchins. I've arranged a meeting with the witness whom the X-Men are protecting. That's great, Cap. I'll really think about my questions. I'd like to schedule that interview soon. Well, then you're in luck. Even I don't know the identity. I don't know the identity of the X-Men's witness. But the good news is they've agreed to meet you if I was here as well. Captain Rogers, Mr. Urchins? Oh my God. Next page. Who's the witness? I couldn't help but overhear your chat. Since I'm risking life and limb, I'll be going on the record. By going on the record, we should be sure that every detail is 100% truthful. So I would like to correct one misunderstanding from the beginning of the X-Men. The X-Men are not protecting me. It is I, Wilson Fisk, who is protecting the X-Men. Next, the worst person you know just made the great point. Next page. Alright. And that is the end of the issue. Yes, it is. Alright. Great issue, man. So Wilson Fisk is the witness. So that's basically what that's going to be leading to. And yeah. Overall, I'll give this issue an 8 out of 10, guys. So hope you guys took the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on my socials if you feel like it. Links down below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.